Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. I am actually about to get ready to go to work because I just got called in. I am on reserve. Today is my last day of reserve for the month of September, and it is my last day of reserve, and I actually had a few days off starting October 1st, but no longer because I just got called into work. Basically, when you're on reserve the last day of the month, this month is more important than next month, so obviously, since today is my last day of reserve, they are allowed to work me into my days off. It is just the rules. I know it's not fair sometimes when people get upset about this, but it is just the rules. But that's why when you're on reserve, never make plans the first few days of the following month because they can always use you into the next month. So anyways, I know that might be complicated for some people to understand, but they are allowed to do that, unfortunately. So I'm starting a 3-day trip tonight. One flight over to Philadelphia, then tomorrow we go to Phoenix, and then on the last day of the trip, we are deadheading back. We deadhead back to Miami, so that'll be a nice easy trip, 111, which I love 111.
Did you show the remainder of the room?
Oh yeah, so we
didn't show you, did you?
Haven't showed him yet.
Have
so
you shown this and that?
Look over, and we have the remaining additions to our Halloween decorations here on this side. I think this is like the best this room has ever looked, by the way.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure. So for today, my reserve assignment was on call at home from 11 a.m. this morning till 11 p.m. tonight, and they called me around 5:30, and I thought that I was gonna be home free, but I guess not. I must have spoke too soon. Anyway, it's not a bad trip. I'm just gonna start getting ready for work and then head over to the airport. All right guys, we made it on the plane. I'm about to get this galley going. I'm the number 2, I'm the galley guy. It is approximately 10:48 p.m., which means we're probably not gonna get into Philly until like 2 a.m. So I'm dreading this. Hopefully it goes by pretty quickly. Alright, we made it to Philly. You guys, how am I even awake right now? Honestly, it is too late for me right now. I'm trying to turn off the AC here because I don't like how cold it gets. Anyways, made it to Philadelphia. This hotel room is really cool because, well, first of all, it's really new. The floors are wooden. It's got that new hotel feel. Let's see if I have a view. Oh, I think I do have a really nice view, guys. Holy smokes. I was not expecting this view here in Philly. I can't wait till tomorrow morning so I can see it in the daylight. Something else that's really cool about this hotel is that this bathroom, I think, is pretty nice as well. They have a nice walk-in shower. And okay, so I don't know what that is. It's like a Bluetooth symbol and it has a password and everything, but I don't know what it does. Anyways guys, worked one quick flight over here. Everyone was mostly asleep, and now it's time for me to go to sleep.
The next day.
Good morning guys, just got up here in Philadelphia. It is approximately 10:15 a.m. which to me, that is too late because I always get up around like 8, 7:30 in the morning. This is my view this morning. What a gorgeous day. We are 70 degrees here in Philadelphia. Also guys, I just recently got this book at Target, so you guys know that I'm in love with fall, I'm in love with Halloween, and I'm in love with Hocus Pocus. I just got this book at Target. I haven't started reading it yet because I haven't really had much time, but today we have a 5-hour flight to Phoenix, and I'll definitely be catching up on that book and starting it. I am about to have some breakfast. I made myself a PB&J because that's like the easiest thing to make for yourself. So PB&J for breakfast.
3 hours later.
So I've actually been napping. I've been resting. I've been really tired today. Getting in at 3:30 in the morning last night was not good for me. So I'm about to get ready for work in a little while, but first I'm gonna make a lean cuisine and have some lunch here in my room. Thankfully there's a microwave here in this room, which is very rare. Every time we have a microwave and a refrigerator, I know I've said this in the past, but I just cannot stress enough how important it is to have a microwave and a refrigerator in the room because we're able to like bring our own food and heat it up, and it's super convenient. So this hotel literally has both of the things that I want. Usually you'll have just like a refrigerator, but this time we have both a microwave and a refrigerator, so I'm really happy about that. Alright guys, it is now time for me to start getting ready for work. So as you guys know, I've been using these wild skincare products the past few weeks, and they were developed and tested by Australian flight attendants. Now these skincare products are organic, they're cruelty free, and just pretty much amazing for the type of work that I do. Now I work in really dry conditions, low humidity, so these products really keep my skin moisturized. So like I said, I've been using these products religiously for the past few weeks. This is one of my favorite things. It's a healing and refreshing Hydra Mist, and it has an orange cedarwood and a peppermint scent to it, and I love it. So I always just spray it on my face throughout the day. I do it before bed, in the morning, while I'm at work. It's pretty much, you can take it with you on the go. All these products are perfect to take through with you through TSA, which is the airport security here in the United States. So like I said, I use this one pretty much all day. This is a hand balm. It's a OUD wood. It has a very neutral scent. It's a unisex scent. I really love this because it really keeps my hands moisturized throughout the day, especially when I'm working. On this trip, for instance, I'm working in the galley. So I'm pulling a lot of carts and latches and things like that, and it really hurts my hands sometimes. So this keeps my hands moisturized pretty much the entire day. Something else that I really love is the Nourishing Body Melt, because it really actually keeps my skin soft the entire day. I've put it on before a trip before, and by the time I get to the hotel room, my arms and my body, it's still very smooth. So I like to put it on my arms. Leaves my skin feeling super soft, and it's also made with raw unrefined shea and organic cold pressed coconut oil. I'm gonna leave all of their information in the description section down below. Make sure to use my discount code for 10% off of your order. If it works for flight attendants who are working in these low humidity conditions, it'll work for you guys. Make sure you go down below, check them out. Alright guys, I am all ready. Here's the plan for today. So basically we're doing one flight today from Philadelphia to Phoenix. Once we get to Phoenix, we're supposed to go to the hotel and layover, and then tomorrow morning we're supposed to deadhead from Phoenix to Miami. Deadhead is basically you're just traveling as a passenger. You don't have to actually work the flight. So the airline is basically getting us back to our base. So basically tomorrow we're supposed to deadhead from Phoenix back to Miami. But what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and deadhead back to Miami tonight. So as soon as we get into Phoenix tonight, I'm gonna call crew scheduling and I'm gonna ask them if it's okay, ask for permission and to be released from this trip so that I can deadhead home tonight instead of deadheading home tomorrow morning. Because by deadheading home tonight, I basically get a full extra day off at home instead of getting home tomorrow at 5 p.m. I'd rather get home tomorrow at 5 a.m. So like I said, I have to call crew scheduling, get permission to get on that flight, and if I do get on the flight, it would be a red eye getting me back to Miami at 5:15 in the morning. I would much rather do that than get home at 5 p.m. and then I'll just have a whole entire day at home. So we'll see if my plan comes to fruition. I'm gonna start heading downstairs and we'll see what happens.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
Alright guys, we are in a brand new, well it's not really brand new, but the first time that I've ever worked with aircraft. So it's a 757, but it's one of the US Airways 757s, and it feels way larger than our original 757. So I'm actually working the galley, and it's very big actually. I'm pretty happy with it. We have ovens here. We're not using the ovens today because we're only going to Phoenix. But yeah, then we have this little galley over here. So yeah guys. Boarding. Oh, and we're about to start boarding. So I'm gonna get this galley set up and I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, great news. Just made it to Phoenix. I actually just got off the phone with scheduling, and they're actually gonna allow me to deadhead tonight back to Miami. It's gonna be a long night, especially because it's really hard for me to sleep on flights. I'm gonna try and get a little rest on this flight back home, and then I should be home by like 5:15 in the morning. Yeah guys, anyways, a very uneventful flight coming to Phoenix, which is great. My crew is nice. They're off to the hotel, and I'm going to deadhead back tonight, so. Alright guys, we have made it here to Miami Airport, finally done. That was such an uncomfortable flight, but I made it. It's still dark out. These are all the morning flight people coming to take their early morning flights, and I'm here about to go home.
5 hours later.
Guys, I'm back on my couch. I slept for a few hours when I got home, not much, so I'm kind of tired today. My mom's leaving today. She's going to Ecuador, so we're gonna drop her off at the airport today. Hey,
Hello.
Sleeping on that plane was so uncomfortable, and I even had emergency exit row, and I already had a lot of leg room. Can't imagine the poor people who didn't have that much leg room. I feel so sorry for them. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this vlog. Sorry if it was kind of a mess of a vlog. It was kind of like all over the place. But if you liked it, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here and give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys on the next video. We have lots of videos coming up because it's October and we have lots of Halloween things and festivities coming up. If you're new to the vlogs, we're going to Salem in a few weeks, so that should be fun. Okay, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.